Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela and many other South African activists were imprisoned, remains a reminder of the brutal South African apartheid regime. Today, the Israeli state continues the use of imprisonment, detention, and torture to suppress the legitimate struggle of the Palestinian people for self-determination. Since the beginning of the Israeli military occupation in 1967, over 700,000 Palestinians have been detained. Today, more than 10,000 Palestinian political prisoners are held by Israel. Approximately 300 of these are administrative detainees, including women and children, held without charge or trial for indefinite periods of time. Patterns and experiences of arrest, torture, sentencing, and imprisonment are common to all Palestinian families. Israel's policies are designed to crush resistance and enforce submission to Israeli occupation. Israel's detention policies are a cornerstone of the apartheid system. The occupation could not continue without the prison system designed to uphold it. In February 2010, we interviewed recently released activists Jamal Jamaa and Muhammad Uthman from the Stop the Wall campaign about their experiences and the role of international solidarity.
Around midnight of the 16th of December, they came to my house. Something like 30 soldiers. They attacked the house and they searched it very well. They confiscate my, of course, the ID and passport, the 2 laptops, the hard disk for the kids, the computer of the kids, and my mobile phones.
You all know that I was arrested when I was coming from Norway. I was arrested at the borders between Jordan and Palestine, so they stopped me there.
The main accusation is the incitement, locally and internationally. Incitement, they mean by that is like any demonstrations, organized demonstrations and activities against the war and the settlements. And the second is incitement, which is, as they said, it's harm the reputation of Israel in way or another.
They were asking so many questions about the activities, about the BDS, about the work of the Stop the Wall campaign, about the popular resistance in all over Palestine, in Jews, in Balain, in Ain, and in Masara, and in everywhere.
They moved from this to the incitement issue. Incitement issue that I am behind activities that's going on against the war and the settlements. I told them, if you are talking about incitement against the war and the settlements, I am inciting against the war and the settlements. The war is illegal by the international law.
According to the international law that we are allowed to demonstrate, and as everybody know that our demonstration is a peaceful demonstration. We're just holding the Palestinian flag or banners or like posters.
So if you want to take me to court and to sentence me for 9 years for something inciting against something illegal, go for it.
So it was like kind of an isolation. I was by myself at the cell all the time, and I was like going every day up to the investigation and to the interrogation. And it like sometimes I was interrogated from 7 in the morning until 11 in the evening. And one of those days that I was like, they get a permit from the Israeli High Court to interrogate me for 24 hours without any sleeping.
The cell is very small and very dirty. It is like 2 meters times 2.5 meters. It has a light 24 hours. You are not allowed to see, to know whether it's day or night. Whenever they move you from the cell to the interrogation desk or to the shower, if they give you the shower, they cuff the hand and fold the eyes, so you don't see anything but the place that you go. The mattress is thin. It's like 5 centimeters wide. It's plastic. Blankets is like horse blankets that never been washed, so stinky. The bathroom inside the cell, and also every 1 hour the guards came and opened this small window in the door and slap it again every 1 hour. So it means that you are not going to sleep, or if you are sleeping, you have to be awake every 1 hour. The food is so bad, and after the third day I can't eat anything.
there is over 300 Palestinian prisoners under the administrative detention, and they are held by the Israeli intelligence without any like charge against them. So those 300 Palestinian prisoners, like every 3 months when they finish the 3 months, they have to go to the court, and they never get released. So when they go to the court, they give them another 3 months.
It's mainly now the campaign against the popular resistance has been intensified since 6 months, where they start arresting the young people who's participating in the demonstrations, and also the immense power and violence that they use against the demonstrators in the villages, which is like in the last 6 months translated into assassinated two people, one from Nahrin and the other from Bil'in, and it's clear that they have been shot directly to be killed.
The Israeli intelligence want to know exactly who's behind this, all this like popular resistance, because they are afraid from it, and they want to stop it, because in the long term this will like switch to like a big revolution against the Israeli government, because everybody is like going to join and to be part of this popular resistance.
Then they came to the people who think that they are our main organizers. And after that, just like 8 days ago, they came to our office, raided the campaign office, and they destroyed everything, all the computers, the information system, the archive, the files. They took it, the cartons of information that had been confiscated from the office, and we are still suffering from that. It's clear that they have a decision on the top level, strategic decision, to destroy and to crash the popular resistance. All what they are doing in the ground, either from ethnic cleansing they're doing in Jerusalem, they're demolishing the houses, raiding in the Palestinian cities every day. All these racist policies, besides what's going against the Palestinians in 48, is now became much more clear to the world than before.
The international solidarity, they can do so many things. And, we had the experience with my arrest and Jamal arrest. That was a huge pressure on the Israeli military and the Israeli government to release us after this big campaign has been in all over in Canada and United States and in Europe and in other countries. So just to keep pressure them and to pressure their government to run or to use the boycott, divestment sanction against Israel.
It's clear that what we are doing is very effective. That's why they are targeting us. And the BDS is proof that it is the tool now and the way, if not the only way, that will force Israel to stop their violation for the human rights and targeting the Palestinian people and to stop their crimes. It's a long way of struggle. We can't stop now in any way. We are achieving successes. We need to continue. There is no way but to defeat the occupation.